Good morning. Good morning. Yep, it's gonna be a quick one. We had to turn around this morning. If anybody that was struggling yesterday came in, I'm hoping I convinced you to go on your journey of getting back right. Cause boo boos. It's winter time out here. We haven't even went to Labor Day yet. Usually that's when it get cold. It's absolutely cold out here this morning. And it's telling me that our living situations already have stipulations on it as far as keeping us down. Us as people don't need anything else holding us down. And we got to realize at one point that the doctors are not our friends. They merely get paid to help eliminate a lot of us. Yo, Queen Nico talks off her here. No. You really got to sit back and look at this, y'all. Good morning, Slide. Let me go back. Okay, I don't know if you know of my history from 2017 when I first came up. It was fighting for my child, trying to semi-fight for Kanika Jenkins because it was a lot of things that I saw with that young lady's murder that shouldn't have never happened. As far as the funeral home would never come on a crime scene. And during the time I was battling or coming off for one, what you call it, prescribed medication. You know, the oxys, the hydrocodone, all that crap. And it made it foggy. It made it where when I decided to get it right, I wanted to publicize my sobriety. I wanted to publicize it. And it went a whole wrong way because I had people that thought it was funny. They thought it was hella hilarious that my child was murdered. They thought it was hella hilarious that my hip was shot off my body with some human walking around with no hip. So they took a lot of things to the point where I had to stop doing me and start. I didn't have to, but the ghetto in me wouldn't let me be clowned. If you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm from the ghetto, Memphis, Tennessee. So no, you stayed in fight or flight there. And now that I see everything is coming into truth, and a lot of my truth has been told, now I can move on. And that's my goal to bring people that's doing the same as me, that has had the same problems as me. You don't have to be ashamed. You don't owe nobody nothing but yourself. And everybody owe themselves, they sold themselves. And so I'm kind of getting people used to listening to me and talking about my journey that I have been on, and I'm still on. My goal is to actually open up a rehab because I have not been to a rehab yet. Rehab means just that. And it was a discrepancy when I left rehab summer before last. I was not taking what they was trying to give, which was a whole dose of what I was trying to get rid of. And only a junkie knows what they can and cannot take. In my opinion, I don't have to have a PhD, a doctor's degree, none of that to know that I have full control of what I put in my body. And I had broken down where I was breaking pieces of sabbats, which they say don't do it. But I wonder why they tell you not to break it down. Because they want to keep you in their good graces. They want to keep you down, shackled. That's why every summer I try to give me a pair of shackles. Hold on, y'all. Being cold. Okay, y'all. Like I was saying, the doctors that we think are our friends, why do they continuously give us these things? I want everybody to sit back. Everything I'm saying today, I'm gonna need y'all to sit back and think about it. Yeah, I'm a weird individual. Very. I know this. But for the most part, this pandemic that came through, I don't know if anybody paid attention. Nothing's the same. And we will never be the same. Anybody whose business has got shut down, I hate to say it, us who didn't have things that we really, really needed, it's time for us to get it. It's our time. Now, If you don't feel the same, I'm gonna make you feel like you feel like you don't deserve anything. For the most part, it's time for us to get it. It's time for us to take our lives back. It's time for us to get our relationships with others around us together. It's just time for a lot of change to come about. It is. And if we don't get it together, because we come on here every day, and this is my goal. I don't know about no other channel holder. Can't really worry about it. My goal is to come on here and stop arguing, name calling, and getting out of order with these same people that I say my brothers and sisters, and I want to make a change, and a white man. No, we can't do that, y'all. We can't in one sense call each other black bitches, you fucking whore, you slut this, you baby this, but so as a George Floyd moment happened, oh, we mad, we marching. Who gonna march for us to have peace within our communities of all these people of color? Hmm? Hmm? Well, we gonna rehab off of letting people send us out, because there's a lot of y'all on here that send clips to the KKK so they can laugh at us, leak you. But that's neither here nor there. So I'm going back to the term. All the time, motherfucker ain't got to be on drugs to need a good cleansing and rehab. But it sure the hell helps when you got somebody that'll fight against you and have all kind of jokes for your addiction, but won't fight with you to help you get rid of it. Ain't that something? Funny how you can notice someone doing things they have no business. And for some reason, you just really want to hold them accountable. Why? Mm. It's just so much. But my goal is to get a rehab going, a real rehab. The same way that you put it in your system, you got to take it out. And that's one thing I agree with Karen King on. She said the same way you come in, you got to go out. And that's on anything. Narcotic pills, powder cocaine, snorting cocaine, shooting it, tooting it, shooting it, whichever way, it's still a drug. It's a drug. But the same way you got on it, it's the same way you're going to have to come off of it. And it didn't take nobody 3 days to get addicted. And the other bit I went off of the subject, but it's just all the things that bother me about the whole United People of Color world. We all want so much better until, let's check that until, you guys. And if you're going to call people crackheads that really are trying, let me say that, because I don't want you to think that I feel any kind of way, babes. No, because there's a big difference between me and them. I am a recovering addict. They just some goddamn addicts. And that's what I was trying to say yesterday. That lady believing in God, cocaine is her God right now. And I'm going to say it again, a cocaine God has a hope to her. And I'm stand on that. Whether anybody heard about it or feel like God wants to be called that, hmm, just how I look. And unless, like I said, you are an addict, you can't speak on the ebonics of an addict, active or inactive. So y'all, let's start getting our minds right. Let's get on something that matters. Like I said, the same strength that you rally around somebody to make them stop stealing, which we know a thief is a thief and will always be a thief. Go find the ones that you really like and you know some wrong. Rally them. Make your presence worth something. And I'm probably going to continue to lose subscribers because you know what? I don't want to rah-rah no more. But lovely, stay in your place. Stay down, don't me in picture. Okay? The German Shepherd and your big head bulldog. Stay down. With that being said, let me get out of here. Yes, it wasn't. Them people addicts. Point blank, period. I'm a recovering addict. I, right now, can't wrap my head around why anybody would give them a time of day, more or less than $1. We just got to do better by each other. Yeah, Mo, I would never. Baby, I got shot 3 times. Baby was shot and killed in front of me. I had to sit there and watch my baby girl in her own blood. I know who brought me out there. And I also know another thing that deterred me from that mighty power that brought me out of there that night, which was that damn cocaine. That was my that was my whole first journey. And like I said, you you people will never stop doing this shit here. I'm not finna stand here and tell y'all that, oh, I started doing cocaine because my baby got killed and I got no. You know what? I started doing it because it looked like everybody didn't have a dead child. Point blank, period. And once that house was gone and I realized I still had a dead child, and I know that sounds so blatantly rude, that's when I realized I like cocaine. And you want to know how many times I thought about my deceased child? And we're going to be 100 fucking honest. Because motherfuckers won't do that. When I got sober again. That was 2017 when I started pulling myself back together. But remind y'all, all this happened in 96. I think I'm a little older than them people over there. I see clean through them. Been there, done that. So these people that's how, oh, I got raped. Like, no. Because after that first fucking hit, that first line, that first shoot up, whatever you did, after that, you realize that none of this shit went away. So after that, be honest to your damn self. You liked it. You didn't think about none of that shit that happened to you again until you got sober. All while I was on cocaine and on pills, I couldn't navigate myself to feel nothing. So if you feel nothing, you remember nothing. If I'm high and don't feel the pain behind my child being murdered, me being shot, that means something else that took my mind over. And it sure wasn't the death of my child or the shooting of me or the shooting of my friend that was in it. I was a destined addict. from the day I was born. Point blank period. Yeah, be good. And even if you suspect that, it's what it is. Everybody see what they see, and everybody blessed to see what they see. So y'all all have a great day. Thank you, Mo, for coming. So yeah, I'm trying to show you. I'll clean it up. I'm tired of all folks. Y'all have a great rest of the day, and I will be back tomorrow. Toodles.